The notes for section 5.5 are quite short. The title of this section is something like solving exponential equations and solving log equations. So all you're doing is solving equations, okay? So I think these two statements are fairly obvious to most people, but I'm gonna put them in here anyway. And that's pretty much all there is for the notes for this section. Okay, so basically what the first rule is saying is if you have x to the m equals x to the n, then you know that m has to equal n. Okay, so the thing to notice is the bases have to be the same. Okay, the bases on both of those expressions is an x. All right, so if the bases are the same, if you can get the bases to be the same, then you know that the exponents also have to be equal to each other. Okay, and this is similar logic for this next statement. So if you have a log expression with the same base, you notice they have to be the same base, otherwise nothing works. So if you have log base a of m equaling log base a of n, then you can make this conclusion that m has to equal n. So again, the rationale is if you have a log of something, in this case an m, equals the same log of something else, in this case an n, then those two things after the logs have to also be the same. They also have to be equal. Okay, so that's really it for the notes. So all you're doing in this section is solving equations. They will get a little bit complicated. Okay, this makes it sound really simple, but you will need a calculator for a lot of these, and you're going to have to use your log button. So if you haven't found that, messed around with it on your calculator, you're going to have to use your log button. You're going to have to use your ln button as well when we solve some of these problems.